Friends, today let us learn some basic facts about ecology. Ecology deals with relationship between organisms and environment. Each and every individual, irrespective of the species, depend on environment for its day-to-day activities. Without environment, we can't survive. This planet Earth forms our environment. We have got only one Earth. If you don't like your house, you can shift to another house. But if you spoil the planet Earth, there is no another planet in this solar family which can harbor life. So it is our prime duty to protect this valuable property. Nature is our gift. Nature survives everything. Nature supplies everything. Nature nurtures everything. So it is our duty to protect nature. So in order to develop some environmental concern in the students, this ecology chapter is introduced even at school levels. Now let us see the definition of ecology. Ecology deals with the relationship between environment and organisms. Like that, if the single species is considered, the relationship between a single species and environment is called autocology. We can also say that autocology is species ecology. Like that, if you study the relationship between community and environment, it is called community ecology, and this community ecology is also known as syncology. That means we have seen three branches in ecology. One is ecology itself, which deals with the relationship between organisms and the environment, and the second one is autocology, which deals with the relationship between a single species and the environment, and the third one is syncology, which deals with the relationship between community and the environment. And in ecology, the structural and functional unit of ecology is ecosystem. So ecosystem is the basic unit of ecology. For our ecosystem, sun is the only source of energy. Entire ecosystem operates within the framework of thermodynamic principles, thermodynamic laws. We know pretty well that any physics student will know about thermodynamic laws. Thermodynamic laws states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, and one form of energy is converted into another form of energy. Like that, if you observe the ecosystem has got self-sufficiency. It is sustaining on its own principles. It doesn't depend on any other factors that is coming from outside. So all these interactive forces will form or will constitute an ecosystem. For our ecosystem, sun is the ultimate source of energy, and sun emits solar radiation, that is nothing but photo radiation, or that is nothing but light energy. This light energy is trapped by producers, and producers convert the light energy into chemical energy. That means light energy is converted into glucose, and it is again converted into starch. That means in this, according to thermodynamics laws, light energy is converted into chemical energy. And like that, one form of energy is no doubt is converted into another form of energy, but you can't create new energy, because energy can neither be created nor destroyed. After the producers synthesize this food material, this chemical energy is handed over to the next level. So within the framework of this thermodynamic laws, every ecosystem operates, and many animals have the power of acclamatization. This is called adaptation. Due to this adaptation, ecosystem will exert some positive selective force on the organisms, and organisms with good qualities, with useful qualities will be selected by the nature, and this leads to speciation. Let us see how the animals get acclimatized to different environmental conditions. For example, you take the bear, ordinary bear in tropical area, tropical forest areas, that is black in color, that has got less fur. You compare this ordinary bear with polar bear, which is white in color, whose color gets mixed up with the environmental snow that is present in that polar area, and it is also covered by the thick fur, because it needs thick fur to protect itself from the chillness. Like that, insects, which are invertebrates, they have got their own survival value. Insects during winter, they store or they reserve or they detain glycerol, that is nothing but an anti-freezing agent. Once the glycerol is retained within the body or within the blood, which is called hemolymph in case of insects, it doesn't freeze. That means, in the absence of glycerol, the insect blood gets frozen in winter. So, in order to protect themselves during winter from extreme chillness, they simply retain glycerol, which is nothing but an anti-freezing agent. Like that, majority of the animals, organisms, plants, all organisms are in tune with nature. But nowadays, man is moving away from nature. He is getting connected to the cell phones rather than to the laws of thermodynamics, or rather than to the natural laws. So, due to anthropomorphic activities and due to anthropogenic activities, the nature is getting spoiled, and habitat loss is accelerated due to deforestation nowadays, and poaching, hunting, and commercial utility of various animal products. All these factors, they are taxing ecosystem heavily. So, in order to prevent this human exploitation of other animals, it is our bounden duty to inculcate the environmental spirit within the students. And for this reason, for this purpose, Earth Summit was organized in Rio de Janeiro long back. This has created some sort of environmental awareness in the masses. So it is the duty of each and every student to develop environmental spirit. Let us sum up what we have learnt in this class. Ecology is nothing but the science of relationship between organisms and environment. Ecology is species ecology. Syncology is community ecology. Ecosystem is the basic unit of ecology, and the term ecology was coined by Ernest Haeckel. And ecosystem operates within the laws of thermodynamics. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. One form of energy is converted into another form of energy, and glycerol is the anti-freezing agent that is retained within the blood of insects during winter. And let us think globally and act locally. Plant a tree, plan your future. Thank you very much.